In the world, Peggy the doll.
I'm grabbing.
Oh.
Who you actually met before.
Oh, hell no.
You look gorgeous.
In 2015,
Alright, we're almost done for today, so let's get going. This time we're going to react to I Survived a Ghost Attack as Zack began Haunted Museum with, of course, for WWE Stars. And it's by Kenzie Davis, my bad. But, in case you haven't noticed, I think this is right after, I think it's right before, Scarlett and Sassy were started for the first episodes, and that's what I was gonna go for it because I'm guessing I was gonna catch up for to let them know, of course. So yeah, and even though that I was actually gonna react more of Scarlett and Sassy sooner or later, I would have the chance to see if I can, just in case. Along with the others that I was going to react more paranormal investigation, just in case. So, yeah. But what happened to Kelsey? Did the ghost get to her? Try to possess her or anything? Because I know there's a lot of other people that happens, like some other paranormal investigator. They nearly possessed by a ghost, and I believe it was like, I don't know, either they try to scare them away, or try to I don't want to say it, but you understand. But yeah, so let's check it out in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I mean, I've been scratched, I've had objects thrown at me, I've almost been possessed, I've channeled really negative energies, I've been pushed, grabbed, touched, had sleep paralysis episodes, but never in my life have I had a ghost attempt to kill me. I met one of the most haunted dolls in the world and even stared into her eyes. Oh, Liz is making the cat ball go off. Ooh, as soon as I talk about it. Today I'm going to be talking about and asking my haunted doll what she thinks of my experience at Zack Bagans' Haunted Museum. Oh! Hello! I had the opportunity to visit the museum after hours and do a full paranormal investigation with WWE stars Scarlett Bordeaux, Shotzi, and Rey Mysterio. And during this investigation, a ghost tried to break my neck. Kelcats, welcome back to my channel, and if you guys are new here, my name is Kelsey Davies, and I'm a clairvoyant, meaning I see and speak to the dead. I hope you're ready for this.
Ghost trying to kill Kelsey? Jesus Christ!
Viewers, be warned. Peggy the doll is said to haunt those who look into her eyes even through the screen.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god.
That's
the triangle went to yes. That is validation right there. Whoa. Just as a precaution, I'm going to be blurring out Peggy's eyes through this video, so we don't have to worry about that. But if you get nauseous, dizzy, or even angry throughout this video, please pause the video and take time to ground yourself. I'm calling out to our spirit.
Believe me, I can't. Believe me, I don't want to get my own ass possessed, because I think I understand why. Because I know I've seen doing this to like save a lot of viewers. Well, not. I've seen doing this to like make sure any other subscriber don't get possessed or anything, because a lot of things that happens throughout. Because I know there's a lot of scary situations, and I understand why Kelsey and the others, making sure they're actually making sure any other subscribers are safe. And it's a lot of situation that wouldn't happen to me. And I want to let y'all know if y'all say it, because I don't want anything to happen to y'all. Because I know it's gonna be a lot of editing and stuff. Because I gotta make sure that that doesn't happen to y'all. So just making it sure, because I don't want to I want to have y'all worry, because it's a lot of realistic things happening. I'm like, bro, how do you come up with something happen like this? I mean, that ghost nearly tried to kill Kelsey, like, what the hell? Like, this is like, it's still very real. Like, it's still real to me, damn it. No. Like, what is going on? Like I'm way deeper in this whole paranormal investigation type of stuff. Like, holy shit, like, god damn.
Spirit guides and our angels to please protect us through this video. I just want to remind you that the Lola plushies are still available. Once these sell out, you will not be able to get these again. So go get yours right now. It's linked down below in the description. You can even find it in my YouTube shop section.
I wish I could get it.
Give that like button a nice little tap, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you guys know when I post. Let's get into this. For those who are new here, I live in a haunted apartment. I also have a bunch of haunted dolls behind me. This is also a REM pod that we like to use for spirit communication. So it... Oh! Did that just go to yes? The triangle just went to yes. The triangle is motion censored. Ah, it just went to yes! This is a REM pod. It will only beep if there's a significant rise or drop in temperature, and if anything interrupts the electromagnetic frequency around it, it will turn different colors. We also have a cat ball which will only go off if you touch it. Back in September, my friends Scarlett and Shotzi had the opportunity to do a full paranormal investigation at Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum, and they rarely allow people to do this, so it was such an honor when they invited me to come along with them. If you are not familiar with this museum, it is a museum filled with haunted objects, artifacts, human remains, and more unsettling things. The property itself that the museum is located on has a dark history, including cult rituals and other mischievous activities. And we had this place all to ourselves for the night. When we first pulled up to the museum, I had the spirit of a woman coming forward to me, and she kept showing me herself jumping off of the roof over and over again, as if she was in some sort of loop or cycle. I just saw a shadow figure.
Where?
Like right over here. Oh, I hope that's one of my haunted dolls. With this woman, I wasn't sure if this was something that happened to her or if it was an entity just showing me this to scare me, but it definitely had me on edge when we were walking in. And this was my first time ever visiting this museum, so I had no idea what to expect. Upon walking in, it just feels extremely dense and very, very overwhelming. Luckily, we were in a group of really friendly people. We also had Rey Mysterio there with us, and I truly believe that we all emitted this light of protection that was warding off the demonic entities that are said to haunt the museum. We were walking around downstairs, and of course I decided to go off on my own into a room by myself, because you know, why not? Why not, Kelsey? And I was just so drawn to this room of dolls. I started having this spirit of a little girl come to me.
Female has left.
Was that the shadow that I saw? And there was this little girl, I believe her name was Betty, that was attached to one of these dolls. And something kept kind of taunting her. It just kept saying this phrase over and over, Betty, Betty, blue in the face. Betty, Betty, blue in the face. I don't know if this little girl choked on something or was strangled, but something really, really bad happened. And the thing about this museum is there's a lot of trickster-like energy, so they kind of taunt each other and make fun of each other. It's super sporadic and really unpredictable, especially with areas that have that malicious energy. I did feel things touching me constantly, a lot of cold spots, like it felt like someone was breathing over down my neck.
Oh, it's cold in here.
I don't remember it being this cold.
No.
Oh wow, it is really cold in here.
It is really cold.
And you can hear voices in the distance. And then we went up to one of the most haunted dolls in the museum, quite possibly in the world, Peggy the doll.
I'm grabbing.
Oh.
We've actually met before.
Oh, hell no.
You look gorgeous.
In 2015, a woman purchased this doll at a garage sale, and when she brought it home, some strange things started happening. This included the doll moving on her own, intense nightmares, and even a mysterious illness. And things got so bad that she couldn't even keep this doll in her house. She had to put it outside in a shed and lock it. A woman named...
Physical harm.
Whoa, physical harm? That's crazy. Ooh, I don't want that. I don't claim that. A woman named Harris then took the doll to her house and started experiencing hallucinations and hearing really strange noises. It's believed that the spirit of a woman from London born in 1946 is attached to this doll. Oh, whoa, right when I'm mentioning that, the triangle went to no.
Oh.
Manifest energy. That's literally exactly what I was gonna. That's crazy. That's what I was feeling. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I love how the equipment right now is validating a lot of the things that I was feeling and seeing in there. Wonder what happened in 2010. Harris then uploaded a video to YouTube doing a session with the Peggy doll, and it is so disturbing. You can see the doll moving throughout. Ugh, gives me the chills.
Oh, I don't want to.
Peggy, are you making those noises?
And then she started receiving a bunch of comments of people who were affected through this screen by Peggy the doll. One person reported a heart attack, and nearly 100 people said that they experienced headaches, dizziness, and felt ill once they had seen the video. Before we walked into the room with Peggy, they warned us and they were like, don't look at her straight in the eyes. We've had people have heart attacks, pass out, and suffer other consequences. So I went in there and I looked her straight in the damn eyes. Am I crazy? Maybe a little bit. The weird thing I noticed about staring her—
No. Why would you do that? You don't know. No, you cannot do that. If you would have did that, something bad would have happened. That, where it is that nobody else told me about it, yeah, it's really dangerous. And I feel really bad from any other at the comment that literally got like heart attack, pass out, or anything. Like, bro, I'm telling you, man, y'all just gotta be careful. I just look away instantly because I just don't want anything bad happen to me. Of course, sorry about that. Just got a little hiccup, but but yeah, man, don't look at it straight in the eye. Just look away, or just close your eyes. Okay, just do like that, just in case. So yeah.
In the eyes, I felt okay, but I think I'm just very spiritually protected and I was in a good energy that day. But I noticed that one side of her face was drooped and it was the left side only.
What?
And that's what happens when people have strokes, is they'll have paralysis on one side of their face. I also feel like because they have her in a glass case and they've probably done a lot of blessings, that there is a barrier blocking her off, because I was really trying to connect with her directly, but it was really, really hard to. It felt like something stomped in my apartment and everything like vibrated. We ended up doing a spirit box, which you can see on Scarlett and Shotzi's channel. The full video, I'm gonna link it down below so that you guys could go watch it. But one of the craziest things that came through was Peggy saying killed 7. Killed 7. I heard killed 7.
Killed 7.
We also had a music box which is motion censored, and it was sitting in front of Peggy, and that kept going off at one point. We did get a lot of communication with her, and she even mentioned the name Luis, which I got during a session with Lola that I'm gonna show you right now. Did that just say Satan?
What?
Did not like that. Lola, do you know that I went and met Peggy the doll? Yes. Do you think that there's a kind entity with Peggy the doll? No. Oh my god. No! Is there a reason why the left side of her face is actually drooped? Yes. Do you think it was a little risky for me to look into Peggy's eyes? Demon, that's great. Just a little risky. But hey, I survived, okay?
That's great.
That's great.
Oh my god.
I just see her shaking her head. She's like, Do you think we had a lot of spiritual protection with us when we were in there? I think so too. From everything I experienced, I believe that Peggy was never alive. I don't think she was actually a woman or anything like that, because entities that can literally infiltrate your heart chakra, I feel like are a lot more powerful than just any spirit of a woman. You know what I mean? I don't think a regular spirit would be able to have that effect on people. This is something a lot darker. And by what Lola said with Satan, that doesn't sound good. She also, of course, kept asking us to open her case and let her out. And I know that Sam and Colby just went there and they actually let her out, which props to them. Good luck, guys. Y'all are very brave. That's crazy. I'm just hoping that a piece of her didn't latch on to them in any way. I've met them before. They're super duper nice, high vibrating people for sure. So I really think that they're protected enough to be able to hold her. They've also had a lot of experience with these things, but if it was anyone else, I'd be a little bit more concerned. Oh, yes, confirmation. Let's ask Lola more about this. Quick summary, this is Lola, my haunted doll. She was born in 1901 and she passed in 1919 from the Spanish flu. She's actually the spirit of a woman and she's very, very friendly. The link to the Spirit Box app I use is down below in the description. Just be safe while you're using it. All right. Doll, yes, I'm gonna ask you about Peggy the doll a little bit more. What did you mean by Satan? Do you believe that there's a connection there? If she's like a demonic entity, is that what you meant? Oh, yes.
Oh, God. It wants to break free.
Do you believe that she's able to affect people through screens? I just heard yes. I just heard yes. Who is Luis? Was that one of Peggy's victims?
He died.
Did Luis have a heart attack?
He does have a heart attack.
Do you think that Sam and Colby will be okay after holding Peggy the doll?
They're just fine.
Yes. Okay, and I heard okay. Okay. All right, yeah. Is Peggy the most evil thing in the Zach Baggins Haunted Museum? Ew, what was that?
Oh, wait, what was that?
No. What's the most evil thing?
Your mom? Is this spirit being a smartass by saying that it was touching my mom?
Do you think that Peggy's...
What the hell was that, man? What is that? Bro, I'm done, man. But what's Sam and Kobe thinking? Open up the box and let Peggy the doll out? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You guys. I don't know, man. But that's gonna happen next, man. That's gonna I'm gonna react to that one after I finish up. So yeah.
It's gonna come get me for talking about her? No.
Okay,
oh,
no.
they're like, no. We got you.
Bad doll.
Will you guys make sure that the viewers of this video are protected from Peggy and anything else that we don't want?
Will do praise.
Let's say like will do. Yes. After Peggy, we moved on to the Devil's Rocking Chair. Whoa. One of those just went off.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting excited.
One of the light strips just blinked.
I like feel a vibration.
This chair was actually in the same home that a possession took place. This was actually a case that Ed and Lorraine Warren took part of with an 11-year-old boy named David Glatzel. Glatzel? I don't know if I'm saying that right. And in this case, they had to perform an exorcism. This is actual audio from the exorcism, so viewers, be warned, this is terrifying.
David, in the name of Jesus, Jesus repels you. Leave this child alone. You gotta hold him down, he told me to. Hold him on the ground, he said. David, Mommy's here. Mommy's here. Come on, look. Get up. Come on, let's go. Get out of this. Get out of my son. Get out of my son. Come on. Come on, son. Come on. Get up. Get away from me. No! I'm your mother. David. Get up! My God, get up!
Lorraine Warren claimed that the Devil's Rocking Chair is the place that what she called the beast would sit. And before we walked in, they showed us this creepy audio that was captured after museum hours. No one was there, and they have no idea how to explain it.
What was that?
To me, it sounded like a literal dinosaur, does it not? Like Jurassic Park vibes. And what's even more interesting is that in this case with David, there was a toy dinosaur that was said to move around their house and have the entity attached to it. And I literally did a whole session with the dinosaur toy at the Warren's Occult Museum when I met Annabelle. Guys, could you imagine if you woke up in the middle of the night and frickin' Rex was coming after you? No, we don't want that here. So was this entity just mimicking a dinosaur? Drow.
Yes.
Make your best dinosaur sound.
Rawr.
That was really lame. That was pretty good.
The hell is that?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was
If
asking.
you ever hear that on an investigation, I'm running.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
So they emailed me and they said that we could go sleep in there. They want me to bring you though.
Sounds
Are
like
you down?
Sounds like you're going alone. Sounds like she's going alone.
I'm just kidding.
Alone. Kind of sounds like a dinosaur.
Like
but
with something mimicking a dinosaur.
Yes.
See?
It's like growling
See?
of some. Who are you talking to?
Them.
Them. You act like they've been arguing with you.
I know.
I'm
They're
talking to
probably like
them?
agreed,
To the
but I'm just
camera?
like still arguing. Drew, that is not a dinosaur sound. Are you done? Like, are you done? So the Devil's Rocking Chair was behind this glass wall, and they were like, hey, you guys can go sit in there if you want. Scarlett and Shotzi first went in there. I was a little bit nervous and hesitant because they had just shown us that video before we went in there. But in the end, Scarlett, Shotzi, and we all ended up doing an Estes method session while sitting in the chair. So iconic of us. And while I was doing this session, it felt like my body was moving and as if it was rocking with the chair. It could have just been me channeling energy. Usually when I'm tapped in and I'm just kind of in this trance state, my body just starts moving. I experienced this during meditation as well, so it could have easily been that, but it's pretty freaky considering the circumstances. I asked Lola a couple questions about the Devil's Rocking Chair, and this was her response. Do you think it was a bad decision to sit in the Devil's Rocking Chair? Yeah. Do you think I'll be okay? Did that just say maybe not?
Maybe not.
So we're gonna see what she meant by maybe not. Lola, what did... Hi. What did you mean by maybe not? Do you really think that we're not okay after we sat in that chair?
I warned you.
Huh? Do you think that that entity was mimicking a dinosaur? That means she doesn't know. It's going back and forth. Do you think that it sounded like it was mimicking a dinosaur? Yes, even Lola thinks so. I'm like fighting with no one. I'm just assuming people aren't gonna think the same way that I do.
Nobody thinks what I think.
What do you think is with the Devil's Rocking Chair?
Shit.
Evil. That said evil. Do you think that you can only get cursed if you match that frequency of like that lower frequency if you're there? Yes. So what I mean by that is we all operate at different vibrational frequencies. We're all spirit having this human experience. And when you're at a low frequency, if you're depressed or you're sad or angry or any lower frequencies and you sit on that chair, if you've been, you know, I'm gonna sit on this rocking chair.
Oh,
Whee!
yeah.
If you do that, you'll probably get the effects, or you'll get an attachment in some way because you are matching that exact frequency. But if you're like at a high frequency, you're protected, you're ready to go, and you don't allow that energy to impact you, I think that you're okay. That's honestly why I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit on the chair, like it's not gonna affect me because I'm not gonna let it affect me. And the same thing with staring at Peggy in the eyes. Like if you allow it to affect you, we all create our own reality. It's all about intention, your mentality behind it, and that vibrational frequency if you're matching with that. And then people ask me, how do I raise my frequencies? Do your shadow work. That is number one. Shadow work can essentially be facing your demons or things that sabotage you or things within yourself that aren't serving your highest good. So let's say if you have any really bad habits, that's some shadow work you need to do. Or if you feel jealous towards other people or you're critical of yourself or others, that's some work you need to do within yourself. It's different per person. There's not just one way to do it. Just practice mindfulness every day. Every time you walk outside, just realize anything that does not serve your highest good, your well-being, that is shadow work that is needing to be done. And as you work on that and heal from within, that's going to increase your vibrational frequency. So if you have anxiety or depression or anger issues, anything like that, digging into the root of what is causing that and like facing it, healing from it, growing from it, all shadow work.
When you think about American presidents, think American history.
Alright, this incident that happened at the museum when I was when I let my guard down and decided to open up my energy space. I achievely lowered my frequencies and was allowing any and all entities to come forward into my energetic fields.
There were a lot of other experiences that we had, but I'm going to talk about, truthfully, the most terrifying one. And in all my years of being so involved with the paranormal, this was one incident that really did scare me. I mean, I've been scratched, I've had objects thrown at me, I've almost been possessed, I've channeled really negative energies, I've been pushed, grabbed, touched, had sleep paralysis episodes, but never in my life have I had a ghost attempt to kill me, that I know of. So this all started because I really wanted to see a nipple. I'm not even kidding. I wanted to see a nipple, and that is why this happened. Scarlett brought up that there was an area in the museum that had a human nipple on the wall, and I really wanted to see it. I just had to. So we walked into a room dedicated to Ed Gein. If you don't know who Ed Gein is, I didn't know when I was walking into this room. Should have probably prepared a little bit better, but he was also known as the Butcher of Plainfield, or the Plainfield Ghoul. The bizarre crimes that he committed around his hometown in Plainfield, Wisconsin gathered widespread notoriety in 1957 after authorities discovered that he had dug up corpses from local graveyards and kept body parts to make home decor like furniture, clothing, and masks. He was also convicted of unaliving 2 women with 7 others suspected. This man had a very odd obsession with his mother and a very nasty hatred towards women. He was even taught that women were instruments of the devil. So we walk into the room, I set my bags down, and I'm walking around, and all of a sudden I feel my head being twisted to the side, and then again, like that.
So what did Ed Gein do? He went behind her, he put his hands on her neck, and he tried to kill her.
It literally made my neck pop. It was truly one of the weirdest and most terrifying feelings, and it took me a minute to process what just happened. And apparently his mother was really awful to him. He even grew this weird obsession with her, and she happened to be brunette. So did he associate me in some way with his mother, or is he still looking for victims even in death? Comment below, let me know what you guys think. I can say without a doubt that Ed Gein is in that room. I saw him pacing above us. We even heard him walking in the attic, and he was really upset that we were in his space. Hello. Let's ask Lola what she thinks about Ed Gein and that whole situation. During our short session, Lola did mention the name Ed, so that definitely confirmed it for me that it was in fact him. Do you think that the entity that moved my head was trying to break my neck? Yes. That just said Ed. Oh my god, it was Ed Gein. Do you believe that it was Ed? Yes.
It was Ed. Bro. Where?
Is this so passive?
Bro, I'm scared, man.
There is an asshole.
I mean...
Did that just say Ed is an asshole?
This is so weak.
I mean...
Oh.
I mean, of course, I will have to agree
Oh my
with that.
god, hi. Ah! Lola, do you think that Ed was trying to break my neck? Like, the behind, that's what it felt like. Did that say pain? Because it did hurt.
It hurts. Oh, they're so...
Did he not realize I was with Rey Mysterio, Karrion Kross, Scarlett Bordeaux, and Shotzi? Because, like, that's pretty ballsy of him to do that. Come on, I'm with WWE stars. Yeah, what? Was he trying to compete with them? I swear if that happens again, I'm moving out. He probably hated the fact that I was with two women wrestlers. You could not have taken them. So you went for me? Maybe I need to go take some classes. I'm a yoga girly, I'm not a fighter. I'm the type of person that just starts crying if someone raises their voice at me. Me. Lola's the same. Drew's been taking Muay Thai, so he can kick his butt.
He probably need this, of course.
Do you think that I reminded him of his mother in some way?
I'll probably go take some more time as well.
I just heard the hair.
Hair.
Oh no.
That's
No. Okay, that's good to know. Because I heard she's not a very nice lady. Was it just because I was a woman in his space?
Don't want to kill her. Soon after his mother's death, Ed Gein began to create a woman suit out of human remains so that he could become his mother to literally crawl into her skin. Jeez, that's not that expected. So what came through on the spirit box could be Ed himself, saying that he didn't want to kill her.
Whoa, that keeps going off. Should I not be talking about Ed? Do you think it's a bad idea? Yes.
Yeah, I guess I don't want to talk about Ed.
Alright, well if Ed somehow came in, can you like not be here? Now I'm kind of nervous. I feel something over here and it's not Lola, so I'm a little bit nervous now. What is this energy? It's very like intense. That said Gein.
Gein?
That literally said Gein.
What?
Oh my god, I just saw a shadow. What is that? Who are you? Okay, I'm gonna close out the session. I don't want to talk to whoever this is. I'm gonna get like a nauseous from it. That was creepy. I hope I didn't summon Ed. Oh my god. If you guys want to see the full video, go check it out on Scarlett and Shotzi's channel. I'll leave the link below in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give that like button a nice little tap. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Also hit that notification bell so that you guys know when I post. And I will see you in the next video. If Ed doesn't kill me in my sleep.
What? No, that would be a bad idea if you noted that Ed is a very dangerous person. Okay, so I think I understand why it happens at Zack Began Haunted Museum. I know it may have to do with Peggy the Dolls, Ed, and the others, of course, because I don't know, man. I feel like this whole thing was very scary, if you ask me, because a lot of things that has happened a lot is that, okay, if I take a big risk of trying to do all of these type of stuff, I got to make sure they had to warn me about it, because I don't want anything happens to me. Because I know I'm gonna get myself. I know I don't want to get myself a headache or a heart attack, because if that does happen, I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Because I know there's something is going to possess me, and that's what worries me. So I'm probably gonna need either Kelsey or Chris Starr or Preachers, how you pronounce it? It's Priestess to help me out over here, because I am very worried that if I will be able to do more of this paranormal investigation, at least, you know, warn me about what's going to happen. Like I just need to know if I'm actually safe or not be safe, of course. Because some of these might happen, whether it's in a museum, or the haunted museum, or haunted house, or haunted apartments, or anything that has happened, then y'all better pray for me, because this could go bad, if you ask me. Oh man, like, Jesus, like, I feel like this is the only thing that has always happened to me sooner or later. So yeah, man, but I mean, I don't know if I got a headache or not, but I just, I'll let y'all know, of course. But yeah, sorry, yeah, man. But comment down below what you think about it, and hopefully, let me know. Comment down below. If you did not look Peggy the doll, let me know, cause I just don't want that happens to y'all. So that's what worries me. I just have to make sure y'all safe. So yeah, but I'll see you on the next reaction video. Jesus Christ, that is fucking scary and creepy at the same time. Holy shit.